یک دفعه ما یوسف شدم رفتیم که چیز یوسف رفتیم بریم بالای بالیش از پریمارکت ناد چیز پریوی تاید مغتر جمال بگید پریوی مزاج تو مزاج چیز سری مدفعن متنها مطالعه دیدن از ایشنا بزنن اینا یا رلاتیف شد مطالعه بودن برم سرات سال کرد چی شد دفعه مرافع تلفو اومده که خیلی Vayamos vos aumentando Ukraina zifat چیز تا اوکراین یک جای شفاخانه چیز دارستانش هست این خودو که در یک ماه آمده اما یه برسه تو یه پس کنه تنها یه سری در یک ماه نایدم ما قرار که بسازم که نایدم نفس که بشینم برای یه سری دیروز اگر که بشه که نایدم نسیم شاید ممکنه مریم کاری باش مریم کار نگرفتن پریفورمیشن Nee. Certo, se fare una ora e hai come dei cose yani che è un codice che dove è un codice processo yeah nee jak دیگر یک دو دفعه آجلو رو رفتن گیریشم اما او رمضان رو دیگه کنه نسیم یک کسی که با دیگر جای خودشان نمیده قانون افغانستان نیست دیگه به اینا میگن که باید دیگه Education now is common for education. It's called education. Yes, it's according to the Solomon I asked for that. The very correct is against that. After the consideration last night, communication is correct.
Sutton is leading in it, so I'm expecting a natural Sutton pullback and at the same time brutal matchup. Lockett will be our next guy, 34. Injured quarterback, tough spot against the 49ers. Zay Flowers, 35. It'll be interesting, right? Because if you're looking at Zay Flowers here, this is a wide receiver that now we see an expanded target share with no Mark Andrews in this offense. I know maybe that doesn't sound like it should be the case. If you look at Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, couldn't be farther apart. But ultimately, I'm not expecting us to have the same amount of targets going to Isaiah Likely as what we previously had for Mark Andrews. I think this disperses a little bit around the entire offense. Amari Cooper will be the next guy, 36. If you're looking at Amari, just a wide receiver that is just in one of the worst offenses in the NFL. You have an applied team total of 16 points here for the Cleveland Browns. Deontay Johnson, speaking of one of the worst offenses in the NFL, finally free for Matt Canada. Let's see what happens. But ultimately, you have about a 17.5-point applied team total, so he's also at the very bottom of the league. His underdog pick him, though, is at 50.5 receiving yards, so they are projecting to be okay. T. Higgins at 38, horrible offense. The second wide receiver in said offense. And then Josh Downs at 39. You could honestly make it to go ahead and have Josh Downs ahead.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team best?
Make that move. I hope Josh Downs is much bigger than T. Higgins this week. The most wide receiver this season. But
bro, shut up and catch this L.
Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Bro, that's whack, bro.
Douglas picks it inside the 10, and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
Bro, what did he do on that play? You didn't do shit on that play, bro. That was all your computer.
And you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And now on the heels of the picks,
We didn't do shit, dude.
Offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit him with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 32. Great return.
Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Here we go, 46. Go to 54, go to 56.
Prescott. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down, Prescott. Being chased out left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A second down throw for Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that, but if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are back within a couple of the lead.
47. Hey, kill. 26.
And they go with McCaffrey. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall, and they're going to hold on to their 8-6 lead. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit him quick. A little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed. Jackson will throw again. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. 8-6 the score after 1. Jackson on first down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
forced out to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
Get the fuck out of my way, bro.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because...
Man, I should have taken that shit to the house, bro.
And that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the...
Bro, shut up. Don't tell me how to play. Fuck.
Suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 5.
You running the same weak-ass fucking 3-man fucking up the line, bro. Shut up.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Room here to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And I don't care, bro. Do whatever you want to do. I don't give a fuck.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's a second and 5. Here's Prescott. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 16.
I'm running it.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 51 yards rushing for him now.
Use your timeouts, bro. Use your timeouts. Good for you.
But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Oh, really? Really? I'm sure I don't know what I'm doing. I'm super duper white, dude.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You should have just done a touchback, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And only a couple there as he'll take
Keep running it, my boy.
47.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double team.
What happened to the run game?
Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Up the middle, Johnson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd down and 8.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Out to the flat here for Johnson.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Caught that one from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, you better score.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Again, it's Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Here's 1st and goal. Johnson not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
Obviously, the thought process is to score a touchdown there on 1st and goal, but that loss, that's not critical. Holding on to the football is. Make sure they come away with no less than a field goal in the lead. That's uppermost in their minds.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Dearness Johnson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Here now, 3rd down. Here's Dak. Flushed out right. That is caught. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Count, 47. Go, get out there.
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they...
That is intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Jackson. Completes this to Jefferson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's 1st down. Jackson. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make
GG's, right? GG's.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Final 2
I'm clipping this, by the way.
One last shot for Jackson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he's going to get this one to the edge of the red zone. What a game we were treated to this one. They found a good